Hello, welcome. Welcome to Bet on Yourself Media Sports. I'm just tapping in for the 53-man roster and a couple little updates. So surprise cuts. Let me know who y'all think is surprise cuts along the way. I want to thank all those who have subscribed to my channel. I really do appreciate it very, very much. It does not go unnoticed. I truly appreciate that. And if you haven't already, please subscribe, hit the notification bell. Give me that thumbs up if you like the content. Tell a friend to tell a friend. I'm having a plea. I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers by the end of next month or more. Help a brother out. Tell a friend to tell a friend to come check out Bet on Yourself Media Sports. Let's get on with the content. Well, where you want to start at? The Eagles trade. The Eagles traded for a tight end out of from Denver. Denver was ready to put him on the waiver wires, but the Eagles decided not to wait around for that. So they dove right in and made the trade for this guy. I can't pronounce his last name. His name is Albert. I'm not going to even go into it. Y'all deal with that on y'all own time. But I'm not going to try to even say the kid's name. But anyway, he played pretty much a lot during the preseason. He got a lot of time in with Denver down there. He's been in the league. Big hands, fast, running 4.3, 40. So, there you have it. I mean, here's a guy that they bringing in. They must see some potential in the guy. For whatever reason, that means what? Where do we go from here? Um, in regards to the cuts, the 50-man roster, it was one surprise to me, but then knowing who we are as a team, and what they're expecting. Trayvon Wallace was my big surprise cut. I didn't see that coming for much, but then again, I looked at the whole circumstance of how Trayvon Wallace produced there, and okay, I'm okay with it. It's not that I'm upset about it because I'm not. I just didn't see that coming. That was a blind shot. And then the other one that was cut, which I'm glad was gone, the kicker, Sipos. I'm glad we got rid of this guy. But now what are we going to do? They're going to go out and bring in a couple of punters, I'm hearing, for the tryout. But I think that's something that needs to be addressed as soon as possible with the upcoming game coming up in a couple, 12 days against the Patriots. That's not a good sign to have the punting position, at this stage. But I know us as a franchise, we don't fret the things and such. Get out there, find us a gym out of the ones that might get released or have been released uh, along the way. I'm in favor of the kid from the young man from Buffalo that had the situation with the legal matters. He's been cleared. I really liked him, so I would bring him in and see what it's worth. I know everything ain't gonna be for everybody, but you gotta start somewhere. So I will start with that guy and bring in a couple other guys that's out there and see what's gonna happen for us. Eli Ricks, Eli Ricks, Eli Ricks. He made the roster. Um, I was expecting this guy. This guy is somebody that you know he's a go getter. He's a great cover. He's a great cover corner, and he's going to do great things for us here in Philadelphia. I mean, this guy, he is who he is, and he's going to do what he needs to do. He's still going to be a little raw, but he's got the time. He got the time to get himself together and produce for us. I have nothing but high hopes for the young man, and I'm looking forward to him, you know, coming aboard, doing what he got to do for us, and that's what I say. I mean, I like Eli Ricks to keep. That was good. Um, Notable cuts for the Eagles was um, he got Devin Allen, wide receiver, linebacker Quentin Bell, quarterback Ian Book, running back Kenny Brooks. So y'all know these guys that uh, they keeping around. Wide receiver Jaden Hazelwood, linebacker Tyree Maddox Williams, Philadelphia guy. But I'm sorry, you got to go. You got to go. Uh, Oliver, defensive tackle Oliver Spagspalmer. I can't pronounce that. Sanders, Swain, the wide receiver. Well, I know he was going to make it. He was trying to stick around and try to get a job for the punt return special teams or something like that. Deion Kane, wide receiver, tight uh, defensive tackle Marvin Williams, Freddie Swan. I said him already. Who else they got there? And Johnny King, wide receiver. No wide receiver. Now, one thing I want to say about the wide receiver position, we only keeping 4 wide receivers. I think they might need the bring. I think they should keep at least 6 on that front. They got three linebackers. Uh, Kudos to Ellis and kudos to Cunningham. He'll be lining up next to our man Mr. Dean Green Dot. So kudos to him on that side of the ball. But I just don't understand the other part of uh, the linebackers too. And now we got 4. What they kept 9 offensive linemen. They kept 9 offensive linemen, and you know the regulars that they kept on that side. So the only one Moro Ojomo, he made the team, which was great. You know what I mean? So hey, wide receiver Nagata was cut. Tyrese Robinson, Bradley Russell, Oliver, I spared him. Stills, you know what I mean? A whole bunch of these guys that, you know, uh, Ben Van Summer, he was cut. Greg Ward was released. Marvin Williams. So Bretton Covey, which I'm not even mad about Bretton Covey because Covey, I didn't feel about him. But who I really think, cornerback uh, Garner. I was surprised to see him on the list. I think he played enough. He was a big corner guy that we could have kept this guy. I think, but Goodwin made the team again. So, there's a couple of guys on here that I thought it should have been on the roster, but not too many that I'm seeing. Like Kayvon Wallace was the main one for me, and Greg Ward as keepers, for us, But such is life. Uh, that's the way the ball go. Cookie crumbles, as they say. You know, that's the way the cookie crumbles, and it is what it is, man. It is what it is. So I'm all on board for what we got right now. I'm cool with that. I'm good with that. So I let it be with let the chips fall where they may. Let the chips fall where they may. Excuse me. So now getting back to uh the kids from uh the trade that we got. This is from Eagle Nation. Where's it go? Let's see. Yeah, Eagle Nation. We got the Eagles have acquired tight end Albert O. I'm gonna just say that, and a 2025 seventh round pick from the Broncos in exchange for a 2025 sixth round pick. That's how that deal went down. So then you got that with him, the tight end. That's the deal we got. He's 6'5", 158 pounds. He also ran a 4.49 at the combine. So, like I said, he's really quick. It's really quick, and I don't see you know no reason why they shouldn't have went after him. For whatever reason, and a lot of times, a lot of people don't understand certain things about what the quarterbacks or what the defensive quarterback coordinator need, and a lot of times it goes along with the scheme. Certain schemes fit certain players. You want to put certain players in at certain times and certain formations that he's going to probably be running. So therefore, he needs the individuals that he feels is going to fit that role. And you know, there you have it. So we got we have we have uh what's his name? Uh the corner Reddick, Eli Ricks. Um like I said, Eli Ricks has made the Eagles 53-man roster per sources. The undrafted free agent shined during the preseason and forced Eagles heads to keep him. And he deserves it. He deserved it. He played his butt off. He did very well, defensive wise, and coverage wise. He did what he needed to do. He did what he needed to do. So I have no problem at all with him uh, being on this roster. None whatsoever. None whatsoever. But a lot of people may think different about Trayvon Wallace. Trayvon Wallace, he 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 was all right. You know what I mean? He was all right. He he's gonna get picked up. He's gonna be on another NFL team somewhere. He'll get picked up. I don't feel that he won't not get picked up. You know, so I'm okay with him doing that. Now let me give you the update with the Jonathan Taylor deal. The Colts allegedly are supposed to be going to keep him. Now, how is that going to work out for them? I don't know. I don't care. The Eagles did not go for the bait. Obviously, what the asking price was for Jonathan Taylor wasn't suitable for the Eagles to pursue it. Fine. I like what we got in Gainwell, Swift, Penny, you know what I mean, and Boston Scott. I'm fine with the backfield that we have. It's going to be running back by committee anyway, and we're going to run down people's throat. You know what I mean? We're going to run down people's throat. Everything's all right here in Philly as far as our running back situation. You know what I mean? I'm okay with that. The thing that I'm thinking about now that from what I've seen with the with the cuts, the cuts today is the wide receiver room. Only retaining four. Uh, I don't see that being very healthy. I think we need to bring in uh, another wide receiver or two. Now I don't know what's going to happen as far as putting guys on the practice squad. We don't know yet who's going to put their waivers or so forth and so on, and who they may bring back. As far as the guy Kane or some other guys that they might even go out. Now I heard something about Mims. I would definitely bring Mims in and put him on the practice squad. I sure would. I definitely would bring Mims in and put him on our practice squad. Um, he would be a viable good piece to bring in, just in case somebody, knock on wood, gets nicked up during the course of the season. So that's where I'm at with that. Um, y'all let me know what y'all think about you know the Mims deal, and also us us bringing in not bringing in another running back. I think running back situation was already a done deal in my eyesight. So I didn't feel like that needed to be touched anyway. Running out for Jonathan Taylor, uh, it was okay because of the fact that he is a good back. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with the pickup of Isaiah Rodgers, the kid that they brought in, signed a stash guy because of the situations that he had with the gambling. But we'll deal with that. He's fine. He'll be ready to go. All he got to do is stay in shape, you know, and make things happen, you know. So, I don't want to drag on too much about it because I know it's a lot of people A lot of people have heard a lot of things that so forth that went on. I just want to give my 2 cents about what I felt about the Eagles draft. Cutting 30, 53 man roster. And hey, like I said, I believe that the Eagles need to get a punter ASAP. I believe the Eagles need to still secure the special teams quickly. Special teams is still a problem that I believe. Um, Covey's gone, so who's going to be who are they going to have to be turning the punts? So it's these things like that I'm not worried about. I'm not worried about it because I know our organization uh, will find a way to make a way out of no way. So we will get somebody to come in and do the job, but they got to be efficient about doing the job. That's the only thing. You have to be efficient. You have to be accountable for your actions. You have to be accountable. So, you know, with that being said, y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments about what y'all think about the Eagles 53 man roster, who you think they should have kept, and who you like that they did keep. And what do you think about the trade for the tight end? Was it a good deal or was it not a good deal? Let me know what y'all think down in the comment sections down below. This is Bet on Yourself Media Sports. I am your host, Yep, better known as Yep. And if you haven't already, hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell so you can get this content once it's produced. And give me a thumbs up if you like this content. Once again, I would like to thank you all if you lasted this long for being here. Just wanted to give my 2 cents about the 53 man roster. Not going to drag it on too much longer. Got other things to do. But guess what? Be strong. You know what we say right here. God bless. Be safe. Keep the main thing. And have an attitude of gratitude. And let someone know they're being loved today. A hug, a gesture, however you do it. And you know what I say? Peace. Until next time, you know what to do.